judge by the title, you already know what this is. You already know what this is. So let's get straight into the video.
I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Like, it's me. I win. You lose.
And I'm back. So this is how to make $500 in one day. Now, y'all know I don't play. When the title say it, that's what we doing. So here's the thing. Everybody's different. Everybody's life's different. Everybody's from different places. Everybody does different things. So, and it's 2024. This isn't the 1970s. This ain't the 90s. This ain't the early 2000s. What worked in those years may not work now. So, we're in the what generation? The social media internet generation. So, with that being said, why aren't you utilizing that into what you're doing? So, for this video, that's what I want to speak on. But before I say that, I also want to stress the fact, if you're not making at least double what you're making from your 9 to 5, from your side hustles, never leave a 9 to 5 for that side hustle or for that business. Now, everybody's different, but I did what I'm about to tell y'all while I was working. And while I was getting this business off the ground, while I was doing this, that, and the third. So, make sure y'all stay to the end of this video, too, because I have another tip and trick on how you can make some extra money on top of what I'm about to tell you. Okay? So, I don't care what nobody say. Facebook is still a thing. So, Facebook Marketplace, if you're not using that to make some quick money, you need to. Now, I'm not saying just selling stuff that you have. No, you can make it a whole business. You want to know how and why? Because I done it. So, I used to sell all of my products on there. Products that I got off of Alibaba, and I resold them on Facebook Marketplace. That is one way you can make an extra $500. Now, I'm saying $500 because that's gonna add up as the longer I talk. So, you could put some stuff for sale on Facebook Marketplace that you get off Alibaba for wholesale. Then you put it on Facebook Marketplace, resell it for a different price. Make sure the price is reasonable, but make sure you're still making a profit. Okay? Rule of thumb, let's say something costs $5, multiply that by 3. That's what you should be charging for that product. So if something is $5, charge $15 for it, so you always have a profit. Okay? So that's one way you can make an extra $500 in a day. So that's one thing you could be doing, and that is technically passive because you could sell out in a day, or it may not sell for a long time, but you always have that as an income. Okay? So always, that's one thing you could be doing on the side to make something that day, because you could put something for sale on there right now, and if somebody want it, they're gonna message you to want to buy it. So always utilize that Facebook Marketplace. That got me through. That got me through about 5 years ago. Okay. Another thing, turn a hobby into a habit, meaning that hobby, something that you like doing, if it's something that other people want or other people would like for you to do, put it out there. Say you charge this, that, and the third for you to do it. Let's say you clean. People may want you to clean their house. People may want you to do this, that, and the third. There's so many ways to make money, y'all. Y'all just have to do it. But whatever service, it could be a service. It could be a particular thing that you can do or can make. Make sure you are marketing yourself. That can be income on top of what you're doing. So that's a second way you can make that $500 in a day. So now we have two things that's so easy that don't take much that you could be making income off of. So third thing to get that $500 a day. And to piggyback up off of like the Facebook thing, one thing I didn't tell y'all was, what can you sell? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how broke somebody is, they will pay for the things that they want to pay for. So a lot of ways, one thing that I sold was wigs. I don't care if somebody on their last $200, they're going to spend $150 of that on a wig. I promise you, that's just the world we live in. So I don't care who you are, especially if you're a female. and you put a wig for sale on there, and you can get them off Alibaba or AliExpress for wholesale. Let's say the wig is $60, but make sure it's good quality. Just look up videos on what to buy. But I made a lot of money from selling wigs personally. And when I do videos, I'm not just regurgitating information to y'all. I'm actually explaining things that I did in my life firsthand. Whatever I tell y'all in any video, trust and believe I did that in my life. Okay? But you can go on Alibaba and just go on YouTube and figure out what wig is best. And if you don't know nothing about it, sell some wigs on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody gonna buy them. I promise you. I bet my last dollar somebody gonna buy it. Okay? And if you sell 3 wigs, you got 500 right there. I promise you. Especially if they that long 200 density, baby. But to each his own. You just have to figure out what you want to do to make money. Somebody may not want to sell wigs for a living, but there's money in it. Have y'all seen how much hair stores really made? But anyway, I digress. I was thirsty, y'all. Sorry. And I haven't had this in so long. Don't judge me. It's Mountain Dew. I haven't had Mountain Dew in so long, y'all. I just needed it. I was craving it. I'm gonna drink some water after this though. But yeah, y'all. Now let's get into another way I made some money. Then, of course, y'all already know you can do Uber, Instacart, Amazon Flex. That's a good one. That's a good one. That Amazon Flex, that is a really good one. What are the other ones? Lyft and all of those like that. On top of selling on Facebook, on top of selling this wig, on top of, you get what I'm saying? And that's something, those are things that doesn't require much. You get what I'm saying? And you're doing all those things at once. You can come up on $500 in a day if you were to do those things, okay? So it's all about how much time you got, how much time you want to put into these things. Because these are things that people will do for a little while and give up. But if you really wanted that $500 a day, you'll get it. Are you going to want to work hard for it? That's all that's what it boils down to. That's the difference between this person and this person. The effort that they put into it. Now, this last one I'm going to share with y'all is one that is the only one that actually requires effort. Not a lot, but it requires effort. But I'm always going to preach about social media because a lot of people don't understand how much money is really in it. And one thing I want to say is you don't have to share your life in order to make money on social media. You could have a faceless account and make more the same. A lot of people don't know that people don't even have to know that's your account. It could be a faceless account, meaning nothing of you is attached to it. That's always an option. But that's something that requires hard work and consistency. But I'm going to speak about it in this video because I ain't gonna say I blew up overnight, but when I actually put energy into it, within a few months I was making money off of one of my accounts. So I'm going to speak on that because it's something I've done. I'm always gonna speak about things that I did. So I want y'all to utilize something free, and social media is free. It's free. So why aren't you making money off something that's free? Literally, it don't get no better than that. If you ain't making money offline in 2024, you missing out on money. You don't have to show your face to be on social media and make money off of it. You don't even have to leave your home in order to make money off social media. You don't have to pay for it in order to make some money off social media. So why aren't you doing it? Okay? And make sure y'all comment some exclamation marks down below if y'all want me to do a more in-depth video about what I just said. But if you're from Instagram, put some green hearts below. If you're from TikTok, put some blue hearts below. And if you found me on YouTube, put some red hearts down below. Just so I know where everybody is from and where everybody is at. And if this video helped you, I'm so glad it did. And make sure you check my description box below for my website. Follow me on all social media handles. And SPL family out of here. Peace out.